Hey, hello, how's it going? Yeah, sick. You guys are a party crowd? You like to party? I like to party sometimes, but not all the time. I've been hanging out a lot in the party areas of Sydney, and they get real grubby on a Friday, Saturday night. They get packed full of people who are heaps drunk, but also work out way too much. And that's like a Venn diagram of things that I'm scared of. Like, I was walking down the main strip one Friday night, and one of these dudes, he bumps into me, but he thought that I bumped into him. So he looks down at me and is like, mate, do you want to fight? Don't underestimate me. He says that. So I'm like, I think you underestimate my ability to estimate. Like, I'm actually so good at estimating. Got a twitch in my face. This is absolutely true. I got a twitch in my face. Non-fiction. Got a twitch in my face, and I wanted to find out what the cause of the twitch in my face was. So I went to the doctor's, right, and I sat down, and I said to her, I was like, I got a twitch in my face. What's the cause? And then she was like, it's stress-related. What's your main source of stress? And I was like, my twitch. So she had to give me all these like deep breathing and relaxation exercises to help me get rid of the twitch. And one of them was that I had to breathe in and out, but at the same time say to myself that I liked my twitch, and that the twitch was a big part of me, right? These exercises work so well, real effective, got rid of the twitch, but I also couldn't help but feel that I lost a big part of my identity. I was so stressed I got my twitch back. No good. I was cleaning out my old room, and I found my old learner's handbook that teaches you all the road rules, right? And there's a whole page on three-point turns. And there's a sentence on that page that said, don't be ashamed to turn onto a quiet street to do your three-point turns. And I didn't even know that was a thing associated with shame. Like, up until that point, I'd done most of my three-point turns on quiet streets. But since finding that out, now I've got to do them on motorways. Like, the other day I was driving to my friend Luca Vitale's house, and he lives on 110 Street in Lakemba, New South Wales. And I'm driving there, right? And 1 second I look to my left and it's 108. The next minute I look over, it's 112. Can you believe it? Completely missed Luca's house. So now I've got to drive 20 to 30 minutes to find my nearest motorway. Any big fans of Kanye West in tonight? Sick. I love Kanye West. I love the latest album, but one line in particular really stuck out to me. Just to give you some context, before the line, he's talking about how he loves to have intercourse, and a lot of the times he loves to have intercourse with models, and sometimes these models like to bleach their, assholes. And that's where the line comes in. He goes, and I get bleach on my t-shirt. I'ma feel like an asshole. Do you kind of get the logic of that? So I was listening to this and I thought what Kanye is talking about is pretty similar to my situation. Like, I was listening to it for the first time the other day, and I was sitting on my couch eating my breakfast, and then a bit of a jam got on my shirt, and I was like, I'm gonna feel like a toast. That joke's about how I like Kanye West more than doing well in comedy. Thank you very much. That's it for me.
Please welcome to the stage your next act in the National Grand Final Class Dance Competition here at the Town Hall in Melbourne. It is Aaron Chen!
Can't touch this. My, zip.
Does anyone use toothpaste? What brand do you use? Colgate. I started using Colgate last week, and on the outside of the tube it said guaranteed whiteness within 3 brushes. 3 brushes later, I was still Asian. Speaking of being still Asian, my grandma's a paraplegic, she's a still Asian. I have this Amnesty International mug at home, and on the print it says, by having this mug, you are supporting world peace. Feel good. I felt neutral because I stole it. I gave sexism a go. It's like racism, but there are less options. They say laughter's the best medicine. That's why I go out of my way to laugh at sick people. It's my set list. It's class clown, so we'll have some school humour. Some good school humour. I have a maths teacher, and he started the term by saying, where would we be without maths? Said probably in PE. Thanks. America has a long history of invading countries for their richness in oil. Like they invaded Iraq for oil, Afghanistan for oil, Libya for oil. It's only a matter of time before they invade my face. I was eating my sandwich at the train station, and a homeless woman came up to me, and she said, that sandwich looks really good. So I'm like, here, have a photo of it. can keep this reminisce. So, I was watching a David Attenborough documentary, and there was a bit on chameleons, and the whole time the chameleon was like, and holy crap, chameleons never close their eyes, and Asians aren't lizards.